welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed my home tour that I shared a few months ago. Today I'll be taking you guys through my walk-in closet, and this is obviously for many reasons one of my favorite parts of the house. So let's get started. So when you walk into the master bedroom, on the right you see these aluminum doors, and when you walk in it reveals my walk-in closet. For me, the first thing that comes to sight is this lighting which I got from Screed. It is quite a big piece and it's also very artsy and full of character, but what I really love about it is that it brings down the ceiling height, so it makes the entire space very cozy and warm. So let's get started with my bags. I know I have a pretty sick obsession with bags, and I keep buying bags just because, you know, accessories are everything. I always love styling them with outfits that I wear. I like to wear basics and simple outfits, so bags are a very good accessory for me. And I keep all sorts of bags, from sling bags to clutches to backpacks to basically bags in any style. In this shelf here houses bags that I use on a day-to-day basis, as well as bags that have sentimental value to me. Some bags that are worth mentioning are this little clutch right here, which is from my late aunt. It is a very pretty piece that I love to use for weddings and special events and occasions. This one as well is from my grandmother. This is a very vintage piece. It's just a simple red cross body, and this was something she used to carry when she was a lot younger, but now it's mine. Another piece that is from somebody special is my mom. This one is from Louis Vuitton. I remember her carrying this to work when she first started out her career, and I was still like a really young kid. But she doesn't use it anymore, and I think it's quite a waste to, you know, dispose it or get rid of it, so I'm gonna just keep it for now. I don't use it much, but I think it's something worth keeping. And I have bags that I love a lot, which are all on top. They are all the rattan bags that give a very beach and resort vibe, which I absolutely love, and I carry them pretty much with almost anything I wear because it matches so well. Now moving on to my clothes, I have a shit ton of clothes. I mean, I have a lot of clothes, and I had a little bit of trouble deciding on the kind of racks I needed, like the height of them. But I guess this was the best possible combination because I have a lot of tops, a lot of jackets, a lot of outerwear, and this entire space here houses just my tops. This space here in this corner houses all my bottoms, so they range from my denims, my jeans, my skirts, my, I don't know, pants, and everything that I wear basically on the bottom except my shorts. So here I've decided to hang it because I think it's a lot easier to find, and at one glance I can, like, you know, decide or pick out my outfits very easily. For my tops, everything at the bottom, just because of the height, are mainly crop tops. So I have a lot of crop tops as well, and I've attempted to arrange them in color. So you see here black and white, but obviously it's quite a difficult feat and I've kind of given up, so here it's just a mess. But that's it. In this part of the closet here are all my coordinates, so everything here comes in a set. I thought hanging them together is a lot easier, like this top here as well as the matching skirt. While I may decide to wear them as separates, I think it's easier to keep them together in case I want to wear them together. And in this far corner are pieces that I hardly wear, like some blazers, some outerwear, and yeah, I hardly reach in there just because of how difficult it is, but I decided not to waste the dead space. So we have this rod all the way to the end, and that is where I keep all the pieces that I don't wear as often. So this is my shoe closet. I keep almost all my pretty shoes in here, and shoes that I wear not on an everyday basis but on special occasions, or when I go for events, go for parties, go for weddings, and especially when I am dressed in a beautiful outfit and I need to find a pair that perfectly matches it. It gives me a full view of everything I have, so it's quite good in that way. And what I love about it is that the racks are adjustable. I can decide, I can just, you know, change the knob here and adjust the rack space on how much space I need for each shoe. So I decided to arrange all my shoes with a similar heel height together so that I can properly maximize the space, given that I have so much space constraint. I have shoes from all my sports shoes right on top. It's a lot of it, to my flats, to all these mid-level heels, to the higher pointy heels, and to all my boots that are at the bottom. For my more expensive shoes that I cannot bear to display, they are still kept in boxes. I don't know if other people do this, but I tend to keep shoes that I treasure very much in boxes. So that includes my wedding shoes, my first pair of Valentinos that I bought, and a few other pairs that are still on top. I do wear them on an occasional basis, but I have a ladder in my room that helps me to reach it easily if I need to. Now moving on to this side of my closet with a story to tell. This area has a closed door wardrobe because this was initially the original plan. When I told my ID I wanted a walk-in closet, we decided that we wanted everything to be covered because we don't want the risk of having dust to go in or it being messy and exposed. But later on when I came into the walk-in closet, that he had built, everything looked like this, and it didn't really feel very much like a walk-in closet. It just felt like a room with wardrobes. But we decided to just leave this side to be covered so that I have the flexibility of having some closed door wardrobes and some open shelf ones. So in this area is where I hide the mess. It's not too bad right now, but it gets worse sometimes. Here is where I keep all my maxis. I decided to have a rack that is able to let me house my full-length dresses without crumpling them at the bottom. As I am quite a maxi girl, I have a lot of long dresses, and I have some very important gowns that I keep, like this Carolina Herrera one that I wore for my wedding, as well as a few other white dresses that I have, and yeah, basically all my maxis are in here. And because I still have some additional space at the bottom, I got this from Ikea, and I decided to keep all my intimates and sleepwear in here, which is quite hidden and easily accessible. And on top, given that we fully maximize from the floor to the ceiling, I have space on top as well, and that is where I keep a few more boxes of shoes. So these boxes of shoes are shoes that I haven't decided if I want to keep or give away. I just decided to put it there first and decide what to do with it later. I also have a box with a lot of products that I haven't used yet, so they're all new products that I will open when I've run out of whatever I'm using right now. Oh yeah, I also have hats up there. I have quite a few hats. I love hats, and they are all at the back. And on this side are my dresses. I keep all my short dresses here. Surprisingly, I have as much short dresses as I have maxis and midis. So these are all my shorter dresses, and because this side of the cupboard is covered and not exposed, the hangers are different as well. I have the really thin metal ones that help to save space. Right here there is a mix of it because I don't have enough metal ones, but I'm intending to go to Ikea to buy more. Basically in this area they are all short dresses, and the drawers at the bottom are a mix of things. In here are all my fresh boxes because I have more products that I haven't used yet, so I've decided to keep them in here for now. But once all these are used, then I guess I have an extra drawer that I can play with. In the second drawer here, which is a mess and I'm not going to show you, are my swimwear. So all my bikinis are in here, and I know it's a bit mad, but I have a whole drawer of swimwear. In the last drawer here are all my very casual homeware. So they include my denim shorts, simple basic like striped tops that I wear at home, and yeah, basically all the basics are in here, which isn't much. And right on top in this space, I bought additional shelving units from Ikea, and that is where I keep all my sportswear. So everything that is sports related, from my sports, I don't know, like knee guards and like tights, and yeah, everything that I need for exercise I can find on top. This cabinet was custom made with a glass top, and this is where I keep all my accessories, from my watches to my sunglasses to my jewelry, and I'll show you guys drawer by drawer. In the first drawer are all my watches. This is all the timepieces that I own, as well as a few jewelry pieces that are very important to me. yeah, I really love that, you know, there's glass here and at one glance I can kind of decide what I want to wear. I don't really have to open and think about it hard, but I can just like look at it right after picking out my shoes, my bags and my clothes and be like, okay, this is the watch I'm wearing today, and I just open and get it straight away. And in here is also a customized shelf that Richard has built for me to keep all my accessories. I have all my costume jewelry in here, from these tassel earrings to some hoop earrings, as well as other fun pieces like these intrigue earrings and other jewelry that I bought throughout the years. And in the next drawer are pieces that are a little more expensive and precious. As you can tell that I got quite a few Tiffany & Co boxes in here, some Monica Vinader, Swarovski, and yeah, this is my expensive drawer. I won't go too much into detail, but in here are just all my sunglasses and some glasses I think, but they are mainly my shades. I wish I could open them up or keep them in a way that they are exposed, because right now whenever I'm trying to pick out what to wear, I have to take them out of the cover. So it is not as convenient, but my concern is that if I, you know, expose them and take them out of these, they might get scratched or dusty. And in the last drawer, I keep all my fragrances here. These are brand new fragrances, mainly that I haven't worn before. So I'm planning to open them once I finish everything else that I am using at the moment. And I also have kept some of my watch boxes here for no good reason. I just cannot bear to throw them away. Like, this GC box is so beautiful and there's nothing in it, but yeah, it's just gonna be in here for now until I decide that I don't need them anymore. This is my vanity area and it is where I get ready every morning. I got this vanity stool from Finn Avenue and it was perfect because the gold finishes matched this customized mirror that I made. So I'm very happy with how the overall look of this vanity area turned out. Actually, this piece here was an additional piece that I decided to get from Ikea, and it was not supposed to be for the vanity area. This was actually from the office section, and I think people usually keep files and stationery in here, but I decided to buy these gold knobs so that it could match the entire look and feel of my closet. And in this area here are most of the fragrances that I use on a daily basis. I know I have a lot of them from different brands, but I am a person that decides the fragrance that I want to use on that day depending on my mood and depending on how I feel. So I have quite a lot of choices. And here are most of the skincare products that I'm using at the moment. Most of them are Dior. I have a few favorites like this Genifique and my advanced night repair that is in my bathroom. Yeah, but mainly skincare. All my makeup stuff are in the drawers. In here are most of the eyeshadow palettes that are quite neatly put, and I hardly take them out because I don't use eyeshadows on me every day. In these drawers here, this is my mask drawer. More skincare because I'm absolutely obsessed with masking. So in here are all the different masks that I use on quite a timely basis. This is my favorite Fresh Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask that I use very often, as well as a few other ones like this Lancome. This is a very good hydrating overnight mask. It's a sleeping mask. And another one that I alternate between is my Laneige water sleeping mask. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other masks. I also have sheet masks that I use quite often, like the Skin Inc ones as well as the Estee Lauder ones. This is basically everything that's got to do with masking. In my second drawer, I have more makeup and a few other products that I need quite easy access to. These are all makeup products that I got from Jill Stewart recently, and they are really pretty because everything is in this very princessy design. In here are more makeup products. So drawer number 2 and 3 are products that I use quite often. They range from my everyday makeup to all the lipstick shades that I use a lot, and makeup brushes. In the next drawer are everything that I need for my hair, mostly my Dyson hair dryer, this hair curler from Babyliss, and this hair straightener from Philips, depending on what I decide that day. And in the last drawer, it's the messiest drawer and the drawer that I open the least, but they are headbands that I use sometimes, especially if I need to pull up all my hair. So this is where I just throw everything for now. If you guys enjoyed this tour of my walk-in closet, as always, this space is gonna be a work in progress and I'll constantly be making changes to it. If you like videos like that, don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!